Train still chugging along. There we go. Here he comes, Santa. Let's go. Perfect timing there. All right. Wow, I'm really excited for this segment. So, Ashton, we never thought we'd see him again. We never thought we'd. Oh, whoops.
I'm muted.
Yeah, desktop audio. There we go.
All right.
Okay, so Ashton.
So, like last show on Thanksgiving, we saw Chaggot resurface. And he's on TikTok now, where he's like clearly high out of his mind on meth.
Yeah.
Which he's admitted to in the past using meth. And he even admits on Big Stream that he was high on meth as recently as 3 months ago, which he was high on meth that day. Let's be real. Okay? And so now what he does is, because he's like scratching himself constantly because he's high on meth, he's got all this skin that's like scabbing off and shit. He has all these cuts all over himself. So he now takes hydrogen peroxide and sprays it into all of his open wounds and just starts screaming in pain. Now, if we go into this folder, we can actually see an example of what this is doing to Chaggot.
Okay.
So if you go down to Chaggot's arm on peroxide, no. Right above that.
Go.
Zoom in, it's actually eating holes in his skin. Because this is what it will do if you use hydrogen peroxide constantly on your cuts. It will melt away the flesh from your fucking body.
Oh, God.
So Chaggot is basically like a full-on ghoul from Fallout, like meth zombie from hell at this point. But for those of you who don't know Chaggot, he is perhaps the most autistic person that's ever lived. And it's not just autism that's within Chaggot. It's like evil. You know how, like, in Halloween, Dr. Loomis describes Michael Myers as having a shark's eyes, like the devil's eyes? That's the sort of innate evil that exists within Chaggot, except he's really too weak and pathetic of a person to actually harm other people unless they happen to be little girls that he can mace because he's a sick or little children that he can molest, like the 13-year-old that he molested when he was 18 years old. So Chaggot really is just the lowest of the low. His own father hates him, and I'm going through his father's book again to get the excerpts. His father wrote an entire book about how much he hates his demon son, about how much he thinks it was called Chasing the Rabbit, where it's like about how like a greyhound will chase a rabbit, but he'll never be able to catch it. Much like how his son will chase being normal, but he'll just never be able to catch it. That's the title of his book. It's insane. Yeah, so he called Mike Enoch, by the way. This is true, Fat 420. I'm glad people keep reminding me of this, because even though I lived out all this lore 4 years ago, I've actually forgotten a lot of it. But Chaggot personally called up Mike Enoch because, okay, so let me just explain this to you guys. Chaggot and his family are Jewish, right? But Chaggot is a white supremacist, like neo-Nazi, even though he is Jewish. So he's like a subscriber to Mike Enoch's entire philosophy. And so he got Mike Enoch on the phone with his Jewish mother to explain to her about how the Holocaust was a lie.
What?
I'm not even kidding.
What the
He's like, Mike, like, I don't know what to tell my mom. Like, she keeps saying the Holocaust is real. And it's insane. Like, we'll have to get that clip at some point.
Okay.
This guy is unhinged, like totally nuts. He pepper sprayed his underage sister when he was a grown-ass man.
She was 13
because
or 14.
His teenage sister was working like a part-time job and had to be up in the morning. So she asked Chaggot to turn down the TV, and he maced her. He's also apparently ran over women in parking lots because they're women. He hates women. And he swears that he's not gay, even though he is gay and has admitted to selling his ass to men for meth.
Well, Chaggot, the name
Well,
Chaggot is.
It's child and F slur. And that's where he gets that name. And really the best way to explain him is to show you guys some of him. So he's back now. He's back, Baked Alaska. So after we did our show about Chaggot's TikToks, him spraying himself with hydrogen peroxide and being on meth and all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
And I guess Baked Alaska had Chaggot on speed dial and called him in and flew him out to fucking Florida.
Within one day.
Within a day to do IRL with him. And so it's kind of like this is actually going to be one of the few streams where you actually not only root for Baked Alaska to win, but you almost feel bad for him as to how badly his life has gone, that he's forced to hang out with this sex predator for money. But as a groiper, it wouldn't be the first time for Baked. Now, and we'll see that pop up a few times in their new interactions. But for you guys who've never seen it before, let's watch. This is like certified like PPP classic shit from back in the day when this was happening. I was live reacting to it with Surfer. These streams would go 9 hours, sometimes 12 hours, because there was just so much content.
It was this and the Sammy arc. Like
the Sammy arc.
Baked used to actually produce the funniest IRL content. Like, you could watch it all night. It was actually good. But here it is, okay? It
was actually good, unlike the slop we serve now.
Right?
But the Kino's back. So let's have a look here. We're going to watch some of these flashbacks, because in order for you to truly understand how insane the stream on Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving was in IRL with Baked and him, you have to know what's happened between these guys before. So let's have a look here. I believe this is 13-18, right?
Yes. So the first few clips are from 13-18. So what's happened here, we mentioned it briefly on the last app and showed one little clip of it, but Baked Alaska, it was revealed he was staying with a bunch of groipers, Nick Fuentes guys. And they were like, okay, tell one truth and one lie, and we have to figure out what's the truth or what's the lie. And he goes, okay, I've had sex with a man, and I've had sex with a 13-year-old. And then everyone's like, you better have had sex with a man. But I hope that's the answer. Well, it turns out that he didn't have sex with a man. And the 13-year-old was the truth. So here we go. Whoa, very loud.
People are saying your mic is low. So.
Test. Is it? Test. Okay, is that better?
I mean, I hear you fine, but...
Oh, there we go. Yeah, the OBS is a bit lower. All right, guys. So anyway, here we go. Much better? Okay, cool. So here we go.
Not quite. No. Well, I was...
Texas took $3 Dane Chaggot. You had sex with a 13-year-old when you were 18.
He goes, here we go. Here we go.
Like, every one of his mannerisms is just the ultimate homosexual. Like just the way that he's gripping that straw and just like sucking on it in such a dainty, sussy way. Like, it's just straight up gay. But he'll swear up and down he's not, even though he's been bummed for money.
Yeah. Well, and that drink too, by the way. Look at it.
Like, you know.
He goes, are you going to back me up here?
No, well, are you going to back me? That's like, well, is it true? Like, can you tell me at least if it's true or not before you ask me to back you up there on diddling the 13-year-old, buddy?
No, you should back me up.
You should back you up. Oh, what?
Back you up?
Even Biggs like back you up on what? You said it was true.
www.
Oh, it's Woozda. He's talking to Woozda.
Okay, what happened is I was 18 and I hung out with some younger people because
No! Oh no!
My maturity level, you know, I have autism, right? So my maturity level when
What
I
a
was 18.
cope! What a cope! Buddy, you were a fully developed physical specimen of 18 years old. You were an adult man.
Why?
It was probably
man.
several years delayed. I hung out with a younger crowd, and this girl was in my circle of friends. And
I love his cope is that he was developmentally like his cope is that he's. It's not a good cope, bro. Like, should you be allowed to roam the streets then? Like, shouldn't you be locked away in an asylum for danger to society if you're so developmentally delayed you're just gonna sleep with 13-year-olds? You sicko.
She was kind of a slut in your group, right?
she had
sex with like multiple guys.
So you do know about this?
Wait!
What?
Wait! What the?
So Chaggot just makes it worse for everybody. He goes, so you do know about this? So you knew he was a diddler, and you guys went out with him anyway, which is true. They all knew, and they did this stream with him anyway, profiting off of his diddling and letting him profit. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, she was fully developed and everything. And she,
No!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
How do you make
man.
it worse? How do you make it worse?
It's so bad.
She smoked cigarettes, she smoked weed, she drank. Yeah, and I mean,
He's basically saying if there's grass on the field.
Guys, listen, that she was asking for it. No, Chaggot! No!
Oh, buddy. Oh my god. Chaggot, chill.
even if I
It makes it even worse because she was a drug-addled child. Like, you took it wasn't even like there was a child that was fully aware of what was going on. The child was drunk and on drugs. And actually, it's not even a defense. It just makes it worse.
Do you think that this shit does not happen all the time?
What the
I'm sure it does. Doesn't make it okay. It's like, now listen, this might have been your first rodeo diddling, kids, but let me tell you. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What is he talking about? What does he mean by this?
Say, oh, well, it doesn't mean it's right. But it's like, all right, but it does mean it's pretty normal.
Chat, were we exaggerating?
Like,
were we exaggerating it?
Child slavery in Congo is normal there. It doesn't make it good.
Jeez.
Typical.
I mean, I was in middle school at one point, and yeah, those girls typically do brag about getting with older guys.
Yeah. They want older guys.
What sort of cope is this from the Woosta there, man? No, his decision-making must be just totally broken. I mean, the guy went to... So, by the way, the guy telling this to Chaggot, for those of you who are unaware, he went to Columbine High School with a replica gun that looked totally real. And him and another guy were, like, walking around at dark around Columbine with totally realistic fucking assault weapons. And they got fucking pulled by the fucking cops and been like, what the
Playing pumped up kick.
Yeah, and they're playing pumped up kicks at Columbine.
Which is about a school shooting. By the way,
Sweet Nova B has gifted 5 subs, putting us 15 away from the goal. Let's smash it.
And
Let's hit it right now.
For a sub.
Has gifted a sub. That puts us 14 away.
Let's go. Let's go. And by the way, we got...
Yes, it was Smiley and Wooza. And I think what happened in that situation at Columbine, Baked Alaska, Nick Fuentes' operative, was told by Nick to sweep up the Smiley situation where he was diddled by Ali Alexander. Mm-hmm. So the way to do that was to use Wooza as the sacrificial lamb. He told Wooza, take Smiley to Columbine and do this stunt so that we can then put all of the blame for this on Smiley and we can shaft him. And guaranteed that's how it went. Guaranteed.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Again, thank you, Sweet Nova B and Shy AF, and appreciate the support there, guys. Thank you so much. The show has been Kino as
They definitely do. They are proud of it.
By the way, back tomorrow, 8:30, usual time.
Yeah.
Especially when I got to high school, you would always see like the hottest freshman holding hands with the biggest senior you've ever seen.
Of course, yeah.
They definitely.
What's this normalizing? Yeah, of course.
Why are they doing this? It's like
rules.
typical Groiper shenanigans here, trying to normalize this. Like,
This is
so, whoa, we're gonna f***ing wear this thing out.
Are into that because they know it gets them attention, and
Yeah. But look, it was degenerate. I was super degenerate at the time. I was
At the time.
Yeah, at the time we're gonna see. I mean, like we all saw. Thank you, Arlo. Okay, so now we watched the them telling that black woman and the other guy. So I kept another one in here, Ashton. You might remember this.
Okay.
This is fucking jokes.
There's Loser the loser. All
This
right.
is
and I disavow you guys.
I still think it was degenerate, though.
It's still degenerate, and he said
And
he
he-
even said so himself.
Hey, Eric, ladies, can we ask you a question?
okay.
Oh! So by the way, they're underage and clearly underage, so they're like, hey, ladies, can we ask you a question? They're like 15 years old.
Quick question. We're doing a little live stream here. All right. You ladies are very beautiful. So, Chaggot.
No! Baked! No! Baked!
But they're
Baked!
under fucking high schoolers,
They're
dude.
clearly in high school, Tim.
Come on.
Tim!
Go ahead. He's got a question for you.
So here's the controversy. When I was 18, I hooked up with a girl who was 13. I'm now 29. Obviously, I
Look
don't
at, they're so skeeved out. These teenage girls are skeeved right out. Look at that, bro. Look at the girl in the back. The look on her face. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. No. Run. Run.
You walk out of a store. You're an underage girl. 3 grown men come up
Oh, my
and
God.
tell you, what the dude?
I don't hook up with 13-year-olds anymore at all. And I didn't after
At
I
all.
But do you think that that's like so outrageously bad?
Yes.
Look at her. She's like,
Felt it. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
100%.
Okay.
oh, not even like a fucking thought.
I love Baked Alaska goes, really? Yes, really, Tim. Are you dense?
Really?
Girls anymore at all. And I didn't after I got older from that age. But do you think that that's like so outrageously bad?
Yes. 100%.
Okay. They're trying to cancel him over it. So, what do you guys think?
Yes. That was. Why did you do that?
Bake's like they're trying to cancel. She's like,
You
yeah,
know, like,
yes, they should
out
cancel.
of the mouth of babes comes wisdom there, you know? Like, just the most sensible, insane reaction. Yes, that's bad. Why would you do that?
She's like, what?
That's very, very, that's very, very normal. I mean, how old are you?
I'm 15.
Oh!
You know,
Like,
someone in chat was
you
like,
think-
she's
you
not
just-
15, and then she.
You
no.
just think there's no way it could go any worse for them, and then it just somehow gets even worse for them. Like, oh man.
They look young.
What?
15.
Wait, he goes, what?
You're 15?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Take her word for it.
No,
just take her word for it.
Just say, listen, have a good night. Sorry. You know, just have some decency. Don't argue with the underage girls about whether they're underage or not. The optics are already atrocious. Mind you, these three were going out as the representatives of America First and like saving the white race and saving America. And this is what they were doing. And you know, poor Feezer was like, Nick, we can't let this happen. Nick, this is crazy. And Fuentes is like, this is how it's supposed to be, Teddy. Suffer, Feezer. Suffer, Feezer.
No, we're still in the flashback, Captain Quint. A lot of people haven't seen this.
Yes, I am.
I think you're right to do that.
Whoa!
Why?
You just... He goes, no, you're not. You're older than that.
Am I older than that?
You look 50.
Jerry to Texas tips $5 Ramray.
Wait, then he admits that the one does look 15. So then why did you approach somebody who you thought looked 15? You're somehow making it worse.
Oh. Are you telling me you don't know 13-year-olds who have hooked up with guys who are 18?
He's saying that they were both in high school.
What? Are you kidding me?
He's like, debate me, bro. Debate me on the ethics of diddling the 13-year-old, bro. Listen, bish.
That's still wrong.
And then Ram Ranch starts blowing their ears up.
18 naked cowboys in the showers
So what's
at Ram Ranch.
Okay, thank you.
Cocks wanting to be sucked.
Wait. Okay, let's find someone else to ask.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you should. But the idea that you would ask anybody, even that's insane. Well, let's find somebody else to ask. They asked, no word of a lie, I think a dozen different people if it was okay. This guy too, right? It's the same one.
So. Yeah, is this the
Well,
sorry, that's a bit loud.
before we do that, can you defend me again, and then we can close the topic? Because
Can you defend me?
Okay, how do you want me to defend you?
however you feel fit.
Chaggot is not a
Bad
pedophile.
enough that I've already...
He made a mistake. It was degenerate. It was gross. It was disgusting. But he said it was wrong. Let's move on.
Now
Baked Alaska, the Johnny Cochran of our time. He said it was wrong. So let's move on.
He said it was wrong. So let's move on. Johnny Cochran is funny.
It is
That's funny,
nuts,
dude.
you know. Like,
Funny.
Okay, you said when I come here, you're going to defend me every time it comes up. Until people
I said
find
I'll give
out.
you a full-throated defense. I didn't say
Okay.
every time.
a full-throated defense. Look at Chaggot's face there. What's wrong with him, dude? What is wrong with his mouth?
The full throat. Listen, I said I'd
Now,
defend you, but not every time.
This is quite funny because they get it. Unsurprisingly, they get into a similar sort of argument yesterday.
Yeah.
Where he wasn't defending Chaggot enough. And so Chaggot melts down at him and demands the defense again.
So the flashback just worked perfectly. Like, yeah.
This was
People are-
2020. This was 2020 Perestroika.
then we
Straight
have-
up 2020.
Yeah. And then we have yesterday, right? Ashton, like, did you have like him shoving the nachos in his mouth?
So I didn't see that. That might have been from a different stream. But if
Okay.
you find that, we'll watch that.
I think Majestic Seagull posted that. That might be on his Twitter
Okay.
timeline.
Keep doing it. Obviously, they don't get the hint
Anonymous
that you're
tips
not for it.
$5.
So you have to give the tone that you're not for it. And me
Each
telling
time I
you
see
on
a
camera
little girl
just makes it
of
even
5 or
worse.
6 or 7, I can't
Now
resist.
everybody
Hear the song? When I see a girl 5 or 6 or 7.
is going to say, "Oh, he can't fight his own battles. He needs him to defend."
that's
Right?
what
So
I'm
do it instead of me telling you to.
4 little girls get bigger every day. Thank heaven. 4 little girls.
Chaggot's so mad. Bro, I think so. Okay, right there. I think he's actually arguing with me in the comments
Yeah!
on his phone. Isn't
Yes, I do remember because I was stream sniping it from Twisted when you were in the chat. Yes,
and I'm arguing with the guy, and he's like fucking losing his mind.
He was like, "This PPP guy, this PPP guy."
Those little eyes so helpless and unfeeling. One day will flash and send you.
All right, so okay, I think. Now...
And then he's asking Baked, how do I own PPP?
Yeah.
Tell me what to say to own PPP. And Baked's like looking at it, he's like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Just call him fat. Like he's just like, just call him fat.
Oh, wait, chicken.
Oh man.
Sight chick or sight
for
a sub. Thank you so much.
He took his shirt off. I started calling him chubby, and he had a fucking meltdown. He had a full-on melty about being called chubby, which he was.
Oh, dude.
It was like.
But you shouldn't do that with a 13-year-old.
Well, she was somebody who was in my circle of friends. I hung out with younger people.
That doesn't sound good.
She acted much.
Look at Baked. Baked's just reading chat.
Like the way like he's now making it like it wasn't just like a one-time fuck up. He's like, oh, I did this all the time. I was around to lots of younger people. It's like, no.
She acted older, he's saying?
Older than her age, and I acted much younger than my age. So she was in my circle of friends. And she was just a girl who had already guys that were older than me at that time anyway.
What?
You know,
No!
What the
God, don't say that.
So you all groomed and used this
So
chick?
like, what were you, a part of the Epstein client list? And he was like, now this one's been ran through a few times, but she's still a goodie there. Like, stop it, you sick
developed. I've never been attracted to pre-pubescent, undeveloped, children. What is there to be attracted to?
Okay, well, the full 4.
Oh, man.
This is the last of 13-18 there. The last piece. And
the defective detective has gifted a sub, putting us, I think, we're 11 away. 11 away from the goal. Let's hit it. Let's get that goal,
Let's go. Let's drop it.
You wish
we got Fallout New Vegas tonight. We're gonna start a new.
Well, I know, Collie, bro. I'm shocked that nobody beat his ass for saying this, right? Because like there are people out there who will, like, if you say that, like they'll just assault. They'll just beat the fuck out of you. They don't care.
Yeah, I have the car clip. Don't worry.
Don't worry, it's coming.
I have it.
you were black.
Physically, who doesn't? If anybody says they don't wish they were black physically,
I don't wish I was black.
Wait.
What? This is insane, bro. This is the insane cope, bro. And remember at the same time, they measured themselves, and because Chaggot was 2 inches shorter than he thought he was, he was saying he was always 6 feet tall. Yeah. But when they measured him, he was 5'10", and his mind completely melted at the idea he was manlet status, and he kept demanding that they remeasure him. And it was like insane, dude. And then he's talking about how he wishes he was black physically. It's like, what?
Everyone wishes they were. Thank you, Flavortown resident, for a sub. Let's go. 10 away. Let's get that 10 bomb. Thank you so much.
Physically,
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Baked was shorter, but they gaslit him into that Baked was taller, and then Shaggy started crying that Baked was wearing shoes. It was crazy. Baked went on his tiptoes in his shoes.
Oh,
not any other way.
I don't want to be black.
Not any other way. Physically.
I don't want to be black.
You don't wish you had a 6-pack.
I don't want to be
without even working out.
I don't want to be black.
So
that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Ask Tenrio about that there, Chagster. The Tenrio is not got a 6-pack. Apparently, all black people just have a 6-pack from just sitting around, just naturally.
Isn't it like a real monkey's paw right there?
This is
I wish I had a 6-pack.
Fetishizing black people to this degree, like, leave them alone.
EDP.
Ask EDP about this,
6-pack without even working out.
I do not want to work out.
Do you wish you had a six-pack without even working
I do,
out?
but I don't want to be black.
That's black.
Wait, all black?
Physically.
All black guys have
most of them,
six-pack?
Yeah. Most of them, yeah. Most of them don't even have to work out and they have six-pack abs. Black privilege. That is being black physically.
What? So you want to be
Did you hear it?
Whoa! Tim! You're canceled, Tim!
Jeez.
Tim, no! Tim, no!
Right.
Whoa, buddy!
Let's move on from that. We disavow Baked Alaska.
Okay, this is insane now, bro. Like,
Disavow. Jesus Christ. Well, it was a real different time 4 years ago.
So, he has this shirt for his Telegram at Real Chaggot, and it says in brackets underneath, now has comments. As though he was the only Telegram ever that had comments. It was like if people were really going to go there because he had a comment section. It was just insane.
Do you remember? Oh my God, I remember this. He had a shirt similar to this at the Kingpin. Remember? Now, when he had that at Kingpin, he said he would get maced for 500 followers. So everyone followed. And when he was maced, everyone unfollowed.
They all unfollowed, and he had no followers left.
Yeah.
Which was based. It's the best thing Ralph ever did, really.
Oh shit. So this is where they start arguing about
idiots think
all
of you.
the more reason not to throw me under the bus in front
You
of
weren't
them.
thrown under the bus. You had a chance to represent your views.
You made it look like I'm the only one who has these You literally said I have these crazy views. You said I'm a right-wing nut job. You said he's crazy.
Well, you kind of are a right-wing nut.
Am I more right-wing than you are?
Yeah, I'm kind of like a centrist, dude. Like I'm not even like you're a right-wing nut, bro.
Bake just gaslighting him and just trolling the shit out of him. It's so Kino.
You're nutty. You're nutty, bro.
he's like, that's mean, isn't it?
Oh, you're into like QAnon.
No, he deserves it.
And shit like that. You're into like crazy conspiracy theories, dude.
That's ridiculous, dude.
What? No.
All right. So let's go to the next photo because this heats.
Wait, no. Keep.
Oh, you want to keep watching? Okay.
I just want to keep hearing it. To be honest, it's all gold.
All right.
Oh, wait. There's a whole nother Four Loko.
I don't like that flavor.
What? Dude. You're being such a little princess.
This was during the arc where Baked wouldn't drink, but would force everybody else around him to drink for content. So Baked would be sober, watching this guy get completely blackout drunk and embarrassing himself.
Wouldn't he do that to Sammy as well?
Yes.
He's like, what? Yes. You don't want to drink? You don't want to drink more? You don't want to drink?
Are you a Four Loko? You don't like
You know what the best clip was? Oh my gosh, maybe one day we'll watch it. When Sammy and Baked were at the bar, like the third time in where is she? Falstaff and Falstaff. Flagstaff. That bar clip. Oh my God! Right before he was
the grimiest of all time was Baked with Sammy's dad. Oh. Sammy's dad was straight out of Trailer Park Boys, dude. Sammy's dad was the most degen bum of all time. It was crazy.
Oh, that was so funny. Maybe one day we'll do a memory lane like walkthrough because it's so good.
His flavor?
But I love Baked is like, what about my $2? I spent $2 whole on this Four Loko, Chagster. You're really gonna let this warm Four Loko go to waste? Because it's like absolutely boiling warm. They've been walking around in the Florida fucking heat, or I don't know, is this Florida or is this Arizona? I'm not sure. But regardless, it was hot as hell. So the thing's warm. And he's gonna force him to drink this warm $2 cold Loco in Arizona. Like, oh man.
Yo, do you remember the day with the hockey simp? Very funny. But remember when they raised money for her to pay rent? And instead of giving it to the They gave it to like this trailer trash neighbor. And he's like, oh yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, like I swear the money would just be gone. Like it was gone. This guy just took it. It's gone. It's gone.
It's Florida. This is Florida. Yeah.
I mean, for local, because you knew you f***ed me over.
I didn't f*** you over. It's called a joke. It was a joke. Homie.
It was not funny.
Yes, it was. The whole chat was laughing.
Okay, I believe in.
It was, but the chat was. There's no eyes there.
I love it.
Like
bro, he became a cryptozoological demonic entity at multiple points during these streams, bro.
That's stop motion. Isn't that like stop motion like clay? Wow.
Manship. I believe that we already have enough against us as men.
But I wasn't.
Stop.
Yeah.
Chaggot, none of your problems have anything to do with that you're a man. They have everything to do with that you're a mentally ill pedophile freak. Is what they have to do with, bro.
I swear to God, I wasn't throwing you under the bus. I didn't have anything against you. I was literally just joking.
Okay, did they know you were joking?
That's the point. No.
Right. So the only person it embarrassed and f***ed over was me.
You shouldn't be embarrassed at that, dude.
When someone is
like, okay, Wooza goes up to me all the time.
Okay, so.
All right, next one. It's all just so good. Seriously, with these streams, you didn't even have to edit. Like, nearly every moment was gold. Like, me and Sir, we just played it from start to finish.
Yes.
Like 5 straight hours, and it was Kino. I had to rush job today's because I learned that this happened today.
Yeah.
So people are saying, like, the nacho clip happened. I saw somebody else say, and we got to find this. But apparently Chaggot told these black guys, he goes, how have you been feeling since George Floyd died?
No
I guess they fucking freaked out at him. I don't know. We're going to have to find some of these moments because I just was like, I had like only 5 hours to edit 7 hours. So like I'm skipping through all the parts that I figure are dead air, but I obviously missed some gems that were in the stream from today. There's probably more, so.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Pull over. Yo, you just hit me. Pull over. Take it off. Pull over.
So, like, they're right in the middle of driving. This guy, like, just starts assaulting him. Bro, bring it back. Like, look in his eyes, like the seething rage. Like, look right there, like he became cryptozoological again. Dude, it's like demonic, bro. It's full on demonic.
I think that's what you used for the thumbnail.
Yes, I used that for the thumbnail. It's reptilian slit eye. Should that be a sticker? Let's get 10 subs for that to be a sticker. Let's
smash
hit the goal.
We'll smash the goal.
Let's get that. That's such a good sticker. Let's zoom in. Let's get it. Let's get the 10 subs. Let's hit the goal. Let's get this emote. And then after this clip, I think then we're going to today.
Yeah.
Or is there a few more?
Oh, there's like 3 more short ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take it over. Pull over. Take it. I will. Yeah.
No, I said take the camera over.
What a chaos.
Pull over. I was just assaulted. He hit me.
I genuinely thought that they were all gonna die. Like I thought that the car was going into the ditch, and I thought they were all gonna die.
No, I'm pressing charges.
Don't
do that. Yeah.
So. This is like they're sending
No.
State Senator Amy Volk's son is accused of drunken driving and having meth in his vehicle, according to Scarborough police. And that's a real story that came out. So Chaggot's mom was the state senator in Maine, or one of the state senators in Maine.
Yeah.
And his father is like a multi-millionaire. And they got him all sorts of placements at like the Jesse Lee Peterson show. He was a producer on that. He got on TV a bunch of times. Like he was on this knockoff of the dating game at one time. They've basically paid for him to have a fake girlfriend that he's on again, off again, but never really with for years. Like it's crazy.
Oh yeah. Is he still with that girl? No.
He claims to be.
Really?
Yeah, he claims to be on the episode. Well, he claims that they just broke up again. And it's like, first of all, you guys were never together. This relationship was never real. Like, we know that.
Yeah, no, there was that girl I remember. Didn't she go on a podcast once?
She's been on a bunch of podcasts.
Okay. Everyone's like, how do you date this guy? Like, it was just so weird.
I gotta find the old dating game that he was on. I gotta find it because it was crazy. It was crazy.
All right, here we go.
Get him out right here.
Just kick him out.
Get the out of my car. Pull over, right here.
Whoa.
FBI agent
Holy
Bill
shit.
McCracken tips $5 State Senator Amy Folks
Yeah.
is accused of drunken driving and having meth in his vehicle, according to Scarborough Police.
So it goes on for a bit. Now the next part's really funny. So
Where they get out and Bake calls the cops.
yeah,
And he starts
No.
he manipulates the cops into arresting the Chagster.
Yeah,
It's insane. It's insane.
Then he gaslights Chaggot by not pressing charges, and he's like, "I helped you actually."
I was actually the nice guy. And he starts like flirting with the female cop.
Yes,
And
yes.
the female cop, it's like, it was insane, bro. This was like some federal like asset shit at the highest level. The gaslighting in this parking lot with the cops was wild.
No, I don't have all of it. I only have the like main sections, but God, this
No. Then why do I? No.
Oh,
No,
what
you
do
hit
you
me.
have? What do you have? What do you have?
You assaulted me.
Yeah,
You already
marks.
admitted it. You already admitted it.
Here's the cop.
Let's go.
So let's see what they have to say.
Don't press charges. It doesn't look good with all the people you assaulted on the RV, even the actual streamers.
Everybody okay?
Man, don't
Yeah.
be a hypocrite.
This guy assaulted me in my car, and we had to pull the car over, and we almost crashed. He's very drunk. Hey, shush. I'm talking.
He's very drunk. Look at the officer. The officer's like, what the did I just walk into? What sort of greasy horror show is this? Bro. The cop's like rolling his eyes already at having to deal. He's like, I don't get paid enough for this. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Shush. Can he shush? Okay.
Can he shush?
Can he shush to the cop?
Shushed him. He shushed him.
Are you guys related or what's...
No. He's my gay. I do like a YouTube live stream. We're streaming in the car. He freaks out, starts hitting me, hit me, grab my phone, assaulting me so much that Wooza, he's very drunk, who's driving, has
so he goes, Wooza, who's really drunk, who's driving. The officer's like, did you just admit the driver of the vehicle's intoxicated? Like, full on alert! Somehow Wooza got away with that. Somehow he didn't get charged for drunk driving. Yeah, the guy who's driving, who's totally drunk, he had to pull over because this guy hit me.
This is so fucking wild.
What a snitch, buddy. Snitch Alaska strikes again.
Pull over the car, and we almost crashed. This guy's out of control. He lives in California, and he assaulted me.
Right.
The officer looks so confused.
He was
Officer
scheming.
Boone. Officer Lee Boone. Oh, man.
Here, I have a little bonus. So after he lets Chaggot go, I have a little bonus here for you.
He said it was just joking. All right, hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out. Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Ow! What?
He's like a hunchback mutant. Like, my guy is like pretending that he's been permanently crippled for life because he's just older. Guys, the amount of crying he did. This guy cried for hours about how his shoulder was broken, it was dislocated, this and that. This is bring it back. My shoulder. My shoulder. Oh my God, you crippled me. How could you do this?
It was a little bit out of order. This was before the first thing, because you see when the cop's talking to him,
man.
Chaggott's holding his shoulder.
He's like nursing the shoulder. His little girls is blaring by Oingo Boingo. Like, it's insane.
He's like
Ah!
Hug it out. Yeah! Yeah!
Wow! So
Wow! Like, he's just like, but look, Bake doesn't even do anything, dude. Like,
no, it's nothing. Ow! He's like, it's broken. This guy, okay, he was wearing a cast on this f***ing arm for like 2 months. He was in a cast, but we caught him. He was using the arm that was in the cast to lift up a gallon of water. He was like drinking this gallon of water off his floor, and he's using the casted arm for it. So it was totally unhurt. This is like some WWE shit, dude. It's like he's selling the injury like he's a pro wrestling manager that got hurt. He's in a cast.
It's the neck
like
brace.
Andy Kaufman in the neck brace, and Jerry Lawler gave him a pile driver. It was insane.
Oh.
What? 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 Are you okay?
No, I threw on my shoulder.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Why?
I threw on my
Why?
$3. This guy
Do you
with
need
a white
something?
t-shirt
Sit down,
and
sit
sex
down.
with a
Sit down,
13-year-old
sit
girl
down,
and
sit
thinks
down.
that women should
He's like, sit down. Like,
Sit
have
down.
the right to vote.
Help him.
I can't. Look at him.
Look at his eyes, bro. He's like a feral animal. Oh, man.
What do we do?
Help. Bring him. Sit him down. Sit him down. Sit him down.
Oh no, it doesn't. It's not gonna.
Can you sit down? We're having a medical
This
emergency.
is so fake. A medical emergency. Look at Woo's. To zoom in. If only you knew how bad things really were. Like, what am I supposed to do here for this fucking kayfabing chomo? Like,
What do we do? I don't know what to
Are you okay?
what do we do?
Shouldn't have f***ing tugged me like that.
You tugged him too hard. Who tugged him?
You tugged
him.
You look at Chaggot's face, dude. Every frame is a sticker. They're right. Every frame's an emo.
That was you.
Are you?
I didn't even tug it.
Sorry.
What do we do?
I don't know.
I'm not a medical doctor.
Get some Four Loko for him.
Yeah, get some more Four Locos.
Stat.
Four Locos stat. Doc, where are the Four Locos? We don't have any. What do you mean? This man needs it.
That doesn't fix his arm.
Dude, what happened?
It's thrown out. It's displaced.
What can we do to help?
I'm gonna have to go to
He's
the
such a sissy.
Are you serious?
You have to go to ER? Is that what he said?
ER. He was totally fine, by the way. But okay, so let's finish this, and then I'll give my statement. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Basically, he just is like whining like this sissy bitch.
Yeah.
So I could get the car and like pull it
Okay.
up and then
Yeah,
take him.
yeah.
If you want me to take him and you can be solo, or I
Go
can
get
be
the
solo
car.
and
Go
you
get
can take him,
the
or-
car.
So-
Go get the car.
or we-
It's so
Basically, Baked Alaska, exposed to everybody that Chaggot was a diddler, like a child molester. He apparently destroyed his shoulder, abused him, and assaulted him. They got into a fight in a car where they nearly died. Okay. Then the cops were called, and they had to be separated by the fucking cops. Okay. And then we have this Kino moment where we love our cops hits. And after all of this, you figure these guys would never ever have anything to do with each other again, let alone meet up in real life, let alone IRL stream again. But just a few short days ago, it happened, and we're going to go into it. But here's our final moment.
FBI agent Phil McCracken tips $5. Check out the song Officers I Wrote IT. Yoba 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 yoba.
Oh yeah, I wrote this song.
This is my song, for real.
The look they're giving him! Oh my god!
We love our military, they're important.
This guy's like, are you kidding me?
We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love love a military, they're important.
Like, I'm just gonna walk away. It's too cringe. The officer just, his soul left his body from cringe and he walked away. I can't deal with this shit.
When I'm in the jam, I know that I can call up the man,
No, wait, Ashton, there's a couple, real fast. It's almost done here. Then the cops leave, right?
Okay.
Everything's fine. They're back in the car. They're driving. Here we go.
Yeah, I won't like shove the camera in your face. It's just on me. But
this is 10 minutes later, by the way.
I mean, look, I just feel shitty because like I really didn't want like our week to end like this, you know?
Me neither. I went against what people were telling me. I said, I think that he won't screw me over. And then you've done exactly what I was hoping you wouldn't do. And what I said that you wouldn't do. I went against them. I came here anyway.
Wait, can I say something?
Yeah.
But don't you think you attacking me and the cops said I could press you for assault and I said I chose not to?
Well, they said you could...
Can you let me finish, please? Don't you think that's the
gaslighting?
No, because they said you could be pressed for disorderly conduct for holding the camera in my face and refusing to take it away over and over again. So it would basically cancel each other, or we would both go to jail.
No,
that's what you want to go ask them? Are they gone?
All right, so very simple, but
so
then
somehow, okay.
But then a short while later.
Right now, take it off me.
You're in my car.
Take it off me. You said you weren't going to do this.
I said it's not going to be in your face.
It is in my face. It is in my face.
No, it's not.
I'm trying to avoid it. Moving it into my face.
It's going to be the police.
Yeah, I'm going to... You want me to call the cops? No, you can't attack me. You can't attack me for a camera.
Call the cops.
How is this disorderly?
Not call the
Because
cops.
I'd asked you to move it away from me over and over.
You're in my car.
And I honestly thought they all died. Like, I thought the car crashed and they all died. It's just Chaggot, that's Tim's final face. The fucking slam comes in. The cops get called. The stream cuts to black.
Oh, I have real fast. I have Wooz's angles. You can see. You can see that it happened.
You're in my car. Whoa! Okay. No.
Whoa!
And Baked was driving at that time, man. Like, they could have all died.
And
the cops are back. We got Baked versus the cops again. The same cop comes back.
Yeah. No, I'm not. He doesn't. Then why? He doesn't need to be in my car, in my property.
But you agree to take
No,
him home.
he's disturbing my peace. He's already disturbed.
All right, so that's the past. All right, let's.
The cops like, come on, guys. Like, so now they're back. Somehow, some way, Baked and Chaggot have returned. So this is at.
Let's go.
This is at the exact moment that Chaggot is brought back into Baked Alaska's same car. All of these years later, after 2 cop calls, his back being thrown out, all of that insane shit. Somehow, 4 years later, almost 5 years later, Baked Alaska flew Chaggot out again to do IRL. And here we have him entering Baked's vehicle again.
Is this not like how like Hollywood does reboots? It's like
it's
like the reboot of like.
Chaggot, how have you been since the last stream?
So much for that Nautica body spray I just
Is that Baked?
That is Baked. That
With his
is
voice?
Okay, so they have TTS of Baked's voice.
Oh, okay.
So you'll see there, John Potter, he paid $5. So he now has unlimited text-to-speech in whatever voice for free.
Oh, I'm like, was that Baked's voice? Okay, it was the Baked AI. Okay, cool.
Yeah, now you smell like a dog. Yeah. Chaggot put the flies in the bag.
So he's cramped. Look at how uncomfortable Chaggot is. Chaggot hates animals, by the way. I'm pretty sure he pepper sprayed a dog at one point. I'm not even kidding.
What the fuck?
So, like, this guy, He's crammed in the back seat with all of these dogs like a fucking animal. And Baked just knows he hates it, and he just keeps fucking with them. Okay, let's keep going. This gets good. This gets good.
Yeah, at first I thought you were in like a McDonald's uniform.
Just immediately pressing him. Just immediately nagging him and pressing him. You look like you're in a McDonald's uniform.
No, I stayed DeWalted out. You see this?
What? 13, 18, 13, what is DeWalt?
So immediately, within a minute, chat's already TTSing 13-18. 13-18. 13-18. It's like, Baked, you know this guy is a pedophile. And you're gonna still hang out with him? Years later, after it was beyond any shadow of a doubt? This gets really Kino. It gets really Kino.
13, 18, 13, 18, 13, 18, 13, 18, 13, 18.
Everyone here has gay voice LeMayo.
They make like 20 minutes picking out this outfit.
No, McDonald's is based.
What a gay thing to say! Oh my god, the Kino is so dense. There's so much going on, and the dog is so cute. Look at the cute dog.
I'm so happy.
That's Feezer. Is the dog's name.
Yeah.
Love McDonald's.
So Baked to say he loves McDonald's. So the chatter felts them all and goes, everybody here has gay voice, which they all do. Then they're pressing Chaggot about wearing the McDonald's uniform. Chaggot's seething, and Baked goes, we love McDonald's. And you can just see in Baked's eyes just how much he loves McDonald's, and you can see it in his double chin as well.
Minutes picking out this out.
Anonymous sent $5.
Agree with everyone.
No, I think you're a pedophile.
Oh no!
Oh, so in comes pause. So in comes the TTS where Baked is condemning Chaggot as a pedophile. The exact clip where Baked is like, I think you're a pedophile. This is going great so far, folks. It couldn't possibly be going any better. The dog's looking at Chag. He's like, I could sense you were evil. He's looking at him. He's like, I just knew you were a dastardly, evil bastard, Chaggot. Like, the dog looks betrayed. He's like, but why would my master put me in a car with a diddler? Why would he do this? Get him, Daddy! Yeah, like, I love that reaction. They're all like celebrating it. Like, it's like, but no, like the guy is calling you a diddler. He's calling you a pedophile. He's like, yeah, remember that time when you accused me of being a pedophile? That was sick, bro. What? What?
Oh, the memories.
Are you lying before or are you lying now?
I think you're disgusting.
Were you lying before or are you lying now? Were you lying before or are you lying now?
Can't undo that.
Were you lying before or are you lying now?
13.
Were you lying
Oh my gosh.
Lots
of food?
Yeah.
1318. 1318. 1318.
I don't know about this.
It's just on full spam. 1318. 1318. And then you look in Bake's eyes, you can now see the regret. You can start to see it sink in. But it really sets in when Chaggot starts speaking here. So I want you guys to pay attention.
I'm going to have a Coke Zero, okay? 1 second.
Okay. So as Andy goes to grab that Coke Zero, I want you guys to pay attention to Baked Alaska's face as Chaggot begins his first monologue of just whining and and you can see in real time the regret seep into Baked Alaska's face, and he's like, what have I done? What have I done? There's no way in the world it was worth it having to listen to this guy, dude. Just the worst. The worst. Yeah, Bossman Stan goes, I love how the content has evolved. None. Well, what you're going to see, Bossman Stan, Baked is going to break down for Chaggot the evolution of the game. Okay? He's going to break down for the Chagster how grifting has evolved in the 5 years that Chaggot's been gone. So, don't worry.
All right, sorry. Here we go.
I was just in a hotel park.
Yeah.
And the hotels, it's like a bunch of nice hotels, and then mine, which is like a
Look at Baked! Already already you saw him look for an escape. Like he's looking out the window. He's like, is there no way out of here? I have locked myself in a car and have to listen to this guy for hours now.
The other one,
you can see in his eyes, bro. How he's like, I f***ed up. He's like, there's no way this is worth it. What was I thinking? The dog, by the way, the dog's face is so funny too. Oh man.
For like regular Holiday Inns, Homewood Suites, they have fences around each one.
Look at him! Oh my God!
Poking fun at Chaggot, but he's cool. And that's not something you see in California, you know.
Yeah.
And I just went into a Walmart and there were 3.
Look at! Oh my God! His face is so funny. Right there, zoom in into Bake's eyes. If only you knew how bad things really were. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Cars with actual cops sitting in them outside the Walmart. And that is
holy shit.
Not the worst area in California.
Not even 5 minutes in this car, and there's already tons of gay yelling.
It's all free. It's all free.
And Bake's facial expression here is so good because he knows it's true and he knows how felted he is, but he's gonna persist on for an additional 6 hours with Chaggot, bro.
But Chaggot, I'm glad you're sober now, bud. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So you said so tell us.
Get the camera out of my face.
It doesn't feel that awesome. But.
Yeah.
But Chaggot, did you catch that? The guy goes, "It's awesome you're sober," and Chaggot goes, "It doesn't feel so awesome being sober. Being on drugs is awesome." He's not sober. He's clearly still on crystal. Okay.
So tell us what happened. So we haven't talked or we haven't met in person for like several years. So
look at Bake's eyes as he said that. It's all so good. Like every frame of Bake's face during this is like a painting. It's so good. It's so good.
We're cool now, but tell everybody what happened in the meantime. So you kind of blew up on TikTok, right? What happened with that?
He blew up on TikTok. You can actually look into Bake's eyes right now and think exactly what know exactly what he's thinking as he says that. He knows he's totally full of shit in saying that, dude. His eyes are completely glazed over, like checked out. Yeah, you blew up on TikTok, right? He did not, in fact, blow up on TikTok.
I'm really blackpilled because I think I'm about to get banned because I got another strike.
Oh no!
I got one first strike.
Teddy, get back! It's a big shout out. Go follow Chaggot. He just made a Kick channel. It's Real Chaggot 88 on Kick.
Now, mind you, like as I said earlier, Chaggot is of Jewish ancestry. But he's going to use the suffix 88 on his channel.
I think you said if people send you some donos, you were possibly going to mace yourself or let someone mace you. Is that true?
Yeah. We can,
just for some donos, like for 20 $20, you can mace this guy in the alleyways. Like fucking lower than a bum. Oh man!
Hell yeah! I love Richard Spencer.
Didn't you
Richard? No. So no, Richard Spencer, like L, massive L Spencer, Sup Spencer. Now this he's gonna admit that he actually named his cat Richard Spencer.
After Richard Spencer.
Wait, really? And my Spencer boy recently departed.
No!
Oh, no. The cat.
He's 50 years. Yeah, I'm 50 years old, guys. I mean, you could wingman me, or you could riz some chicks. That'll be
no! Chaggot has never been able to riz any chicks, but the objective, apparently, is for these two to go out and riz chicks. It just didn't go very well. Spoiler, they didn't riz anyone.
Well, talking about the Jews, that didn't work.
No, apparently telling women about Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't work as a pickup. It's not really a good play.
I'll bring you up to speed. So the meta of streaming has changed.
Okay.
Before it was all like
he goes. So look at Bake's eyes there. By the way, Bake looks zonked, dude. Bro, he's zooted. What's going on in Bake's eyes there? Look at Chaggot there too. And look at the dogs. This is really quite a funny image. It's so good, dude. Okay. This is the recent one, Chicken Joe. So Bake's getting him up to speed. He's like, so you've missed out on grifting. The new meta, remember back in the day, we used to get all these TTS donos? Well, it's changed.
a lot of it is subs. And when you sub, there's an option that you can do AI TTS.
When I was 18, I hooked up with a girl.
Which, by the way, is $5 a month, not $5 a TTS.
Yes.
Which it used to be like mad money, you know?
So now, instead of getting $5 every time somebody wanted to chime in, they get $5 one time, and they can chime in unlimited times.
Yeah.
So Baked has actually devolved the grift. He has actually, like, just shafted himself completely.
He was 5 years younger than me.
And now he can't split with Chaggot, right? Yeah. Like, how do you split? What, you're going to split, like, 0.1 cent of the fucking sub?
There's nothing. Well, okay, so they let Chaggot go live for a half hour, and he made $10.
Whoa.
By the way, we see there Kino fan in the chat saying Baked loves his Mickey D's, which he said he does.
Does that make me a horrible person?
Okay. The sound I make for the tutas and the tugas, and I bet no voice can do. No one can do it.
So these dogs are
like
the tukas and the bukas. What the did he just say?
Okay, so this is another piece of autistic Chaggot lore that was forgotten until just now. So he calls dogs tukas.
Oh yeah.
And the cats are tutas. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Tukas,
They're
tutas,
tukas?
and the putas.
The dogs are tukas.
Tukas.
Tooka.
Okay.
And the cats are
tutas.
Toota.
Yeah.
It is Chris Chantier autism.
Yeah.
Than the
tutas and the
everyone
tukas.
watching.
So these are the tukas. Park, we're gonna go riz some chicks, bring the dogs out. We have the world
parties.
There. Wait, is it Dylan or Dylon?
So they're gonna force him to eat the world's hottest gummy bear. So stay tuned for that.
Okay.
Look at this sly, knowing look from Big. Just look at him, bro. This is like the ultimate, like, merchant. Like, stop, Tim. Like, you're so evil. He's so evil, dude.
Dylon, but the problem is that white people had such a struggle pronouncing and spelling it.
Yeah.
And black people only loved it. And so I couldn't.
What?
Yeah.
Stop it. Black people love the name Dylon. Nobody ever liked the name Dylon. It was always really, really full on. Like, it's just
was that like his rapper name?
This guy
was that his rapper?
It was his rapper his rapper name was Dylon. Diellawn.
Okay.
Is it true that you maced your sister?
Well, she kept hitting me, and
okay, like so it is true.
Yeah,
it is true. She didn't hit you, you idiot. She asked you to turn down the TV. Yeah, she yelled at you, and then you freaked out and maced her.
Yeah.
You can't hit a girl back.
Yeah.
And she hit me like 3 times, and the 3rd time I pepper sprayed her.
I didn't. How old were you?
There I am.
There you are.
There I am. So there I am now, coming through the TTS, pressing Chaggot. How old were you? When you maced her?
Pepper spray.
You explained to me she was 14 years old, is that right?
Yeah, but you can't hit a girl, and obviously you can't hit a minor. So
yeah, but you gotta hold him.
So you could pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
Well, I would say no because it was my sister.
Is this Godwinson?
Misplaced.
Yeah.
I love how he can't say my name because it's eternal seed for him. So he has to say Godwinson's name, which is so funny, dude. Like
Active aggression.
Hold on, dude.
However, let me just tell you.
Well,
if it
he
was
just
any girl other than one
Where?
of my sisters, I would be immensely proud of the fact that I would look back at
Why are you slamming the door,
so
Greg?
fondly.
What?
Oh God! Like you let a girl face
so. By the way,
consequences.
this is like 10 minutes in. It's already just an unmitigated disaster. Just
Yeah.
like total failure.
It's just
like on a massive level.
And he's made what? How many? Okay, we're at 503 here.
He got one
sub. And how long?
He's made $5 in about 10-20 minutes.
Okay.
We're trying to.
Yes, that's good for baked standards now.
Can bring you some content, do some IRL. We got dogs going crazy. He's like a Groiper general. Dog rights.
Oh my gosh!
So this is how Baked is introducing Chaggot to people by telling them he's a Groiper general, which he is. By the way, huge vape cloud is gifted a sub. Let's get everybody to drop one sub. Let's get a sub train going for this content because it's Kino.
Yeah.
Sub train, choo choo.
I'm sure he knows what that is.
Okay, never mind. We're just kidding. All right, have a good night, guys. Does your Jewish family celebrate Christmas?
No.
Orbital bacon for some. Let's go.
Does your Jewish family celebrate Christmas?
What do they celebrate? Hanukkah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do another Ralphamania?
So
Chaggot, you still pour peroxide on your.
So he doesn't answer that because he's so ashamed of Ralph. He's like, oh no. He doesn't want to answer that question. But then when asked, do you still pour peroxide on your face for fun? He will answer that question. How
Face
low
for
is
fun?
Ralph?
Yeah.
How much, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's like meth or nothing for me.
Whoa!
It's like meth or nothing. So Chaggot.
Meth or bust.
Meth or bust. Okay.
Yeah. If I can't have meth, I don't want anything.
Okay.
Whoa.
Interesting. Okay, so
What the?
where's Hydro?
Right here. And we're gonna get the spray bottle.
Oh, the spray bottle.
No way.
So how did
now this is actually what's happening is Baked is taking him to the pharmacy to buy him spray bottles
To
of
spray
hydrogen
himself for
peroxide.
subs?
Yes,
Or
to
for
spray
free?
him. Well, I mean, it's in theory supposed to be for subs, but in reality, it's free. Because now
Okay.
we're about an hour in, and so far they've made $15.
No.
Split amongst 3 guys.
Who's the third guy?
He's this old man. And, like, I cut out pretty much all of his parts because he's just the sad, fat, 40-year-old man that's filming them. I don't know.
Okay.
He might become a character at some point, but... yeah, he's calling himself Hydro P. As his new rapper name. Okay.
What is the lore on this? How did you discover that?
My girlfriend told me that I should try it to heal the cuts, and then I did it, and I started screaming, and I loved it. But it's because the thing is, it's not pain. That's the thing you gotta remember. It might seem like I'm in pain, but it feels fucking amazing.
So why are you screaming? It's just intense?
Like a roller
cracked out.
Yeah, dude, he's methed out right then and there.
Yeah.
Did you spray it on?
Like cuts.
Open cut. Yeah. Because I've always, and that's not a meth
It
thing.
literally melts his face. It's not a meth thing for him.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a meth thing, buddy.
The scabs
and
everywhere.
it melts your skin to keep doing that. He's gonna lose all of his skin and be like a zombie. Like, it's gonna be blade tears.
Yeah. Well, it's already starting.
Yeah. I've had that problem my whole life.
What?
Ripping shit up. You know?
Oh, because you're OCD?
Because it also feels fucking amazing.
No. I have in the past, but...
You want to try this one? It's a great flavor. I just wish it wasn't pink, but whatever.
Like,
it's strawberry shortcake.
Stop. He's smoking the fruity strawberry shortcake.
No! Oh, the
and
vape.
he's trying to convince us all that he doesn't want it to be pink. But it's like, buddy, that's your vape. You picked it out. You wanted a pink vape to signal to the boys on the street that you were down to get taken to Pound Town for some crystal meth money, buddy.
Cake.
Maybe after I go through.
You got Lost Mary by any chance?
I don't got Lost Marys. I got Razzes. I've got.
Do you have the strawberry shortcake Razz?
I don't.
Vapes on the street?
Yeah, the guy's just like selling vapes randomly on the side of the road.
That's
and
sketch.
Then, yeah.
That's so sketch.
The one that's
Where is this? Florida? Is it Florida?
Yeah.
This is good. Watermelon ice. I've got mango. This is sour mango. What is this? Sour pineapple mango. And then I've got one that's like really unique. That I'm just.
I like the dessert. I'm all about the dessert flavors.
Check this one out. Sour cran apple.
What
dessert flavored.
What straight man ever said that? Yeah, I'm all about the dessert flavors. What? What do you mean you're all about the dessert flavors?
I really only like the dessert flavors, like the food. Yeah, we're streaming.
Oh shit! Hey.
Yeah, we gotta.
This guy's like, what? You're streaming, man. What did you just say about Jewish people?
Okay, so he's just walking randomly down the street, decides to riz this girl up, and he opens up by telling her about the Jews. And you just look in Bake's eyes. He's like, oh my God.
Why
is this really worth it? Why is he here? Why are we dealing with this shit?
You guys know that Jewish is an ethno religion?
Yeah, so he goes, like, Bake's like, just smile and walk, just smile and walk. This is his opening line to a girl. Do you girls know that Judaism is an ethno religion?
Bake's like, yeah.
Bake's like, help! Help! Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Let's
just move on.
Let's keep walking, buddy. So walk people through what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one gummy bear.
Yeah.
But the challenge is you gotta chew it and swallow it.
Yeah, so he's spraying himself with hydrogen peroxide, dude. Like, this is insane.
Hang on, I know what we need right now.
Okay, what do we need?
The work light. The LED.
Yo! Yeah!
Prepare yourself, Chaggot.
Dude! Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Bro, you're trying to tell me this guy... You're trying to tell me that guy's not on meth?
Yeah, like,
he's totally on meth, bro. He's full lying, dude.
Prepare yourself, Chaggot.
Dude! Oh,
one more sub. They got one more sub.
That's beautiful.
$20, boys.
Beautiful. Yeah. Wow.
You guys are going to regret this quickly, man.
All right,
okay.
1, 2, let's go.
Woo!
Spray some hydro on the bear.
Let's get it.
Chaggot, could we see your sores now before you spray them?
Yeah, I showed it earlier. God damn.
What the?
It's
Shit,
like,
here it comes.
there's just like random people walking around. They're just trying to go about their business, enjoy their night in Florida, in Key West, or wherever the this is. And they're getting this like fucking super bright light shined in their fucking eyes. Then they're just seeing this like crazy meth head screaming while spraying himself with hydrogen peroxide. Like, this could scar these kids for life. Jaden said he stole all of his clothes. Yeah, so during this stream, Chaggot admits that he stole all of his clothing. See, so he says because he lives in California, he doesn't buy anything because they don't prosecute shoplifting. So Chaggot stole that light that big light that he's talking about.
No way.
He admits to stealing his speaker for TTS.
Whoa.
He admits to stealing all of these clothes. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like just free shit now?
That's what he said.
That's crazy.
So what does
they
it
do now, apparently? Props 36 got passed.
feel like? Describe it for us.
Like a roller coaster drop. It's a rush, you know? Gives you life.
Bro, this guy's absolutely ripped. Bro, look at his shirt. His shirt is just soaked now with hydrogen peroxide. Or is it sweat?
Wild.
Look at that.
Wild, dude.
Oh, he's out of it.
Oh! It starts turning white. That's when it burns.
Does it tingle?
It sizzles and crackles and fizzles and yeah.
Amazing. Okay, time to eat the world's hottest gummy bear. It's called Little Nitro. So you gotta chew it.
What
and
a
you gotta swallow it.
Crackhead.
All right, just one little gummy bear, and show the chat. Show the camera.
Oh yeah.
The gummy bear up here.
Oh, we believe it.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, right in the mouth.
Look at his arm. Look at his fucking arm, dude. It's like
that's rotting away.
Pixelated, but
it's like crocodile almost.
Yeah.
Like the effects of this. Like his flesh is being eaten away by all the fucking hydrogen peroxide and itching and meth scabbing.
Damn,
like,
dude.
In the mouth.
I'm gonna fucking savor this shit.
All right, chew, and swallow.
Santa hat.
How's it tasting?
yeah. Look at what he's doing.
Oh my.
So he's like eating the world's hottest gummy bear while spraying himself with hydrogen peroxide. And like, just look at this, like this just average guy just walking behind him. It's like, what? What? What am I looking at?
It hasn't hit him yet.
So far.
Okay.
It hasn't hit him.
He's trying to no-sell it, but...
Swallow it.
Oh, I'm still chewing it.
Okay, is it hard to chew? I've heard it's pretty chewy.
Ooh, it's rubbery.
Okay, so I think Greg, isn't it 9 million Scovilles?
9 million Scovilles.
So yeah, apparently it's
Is it white?
yeah.
Like, so it's how cracked out he is. It's not even affecting him.
He's so cracked out. He's not even affected by it, but he will be soon. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. We're gonna see him suffer.
Look at him. Oh my God. Just covered.
Yeah, that means it's working.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
How does it taste? Spicy?
Oh, it's nasty.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, you gotta swallow it. Down the hatch. Woo! Woo!
Oh no!
Woo! Gatorade.
Suffer.
Right, wash it down.
That's not gonna do shit. Look at him.
Oh my God. His mouth is so wide.
Scamming.
Oh, bro. That needs to be a sticker. Can we get 10 subs for that to be a sticker right now? Look at him, dude. Look at him, dude. Let's make that a sticker. That's crazy, dude. Let's get some subs.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
woo! Oh no. Oh. Getting a little spicy?
Oh, that's when it really kicks in. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
How hot is it?
Now it's bad.
Spiciest thing you've ever had?
Last time you ate something.
Does it feel like your mouth got pepper sprayed?
Just laughing at him. Just fucking Dougie on him. Fake so evil.
$20? Oh no.
Don't puke. Gotta keep it down.
He needs milk.
Yeah.
He does need milk.
We'd have to go to CVS.
Real Negro hours.
It's kind of a walk.
You know,
I think
like, Big So so evil, dude. He's like, listen, it would be a mild inconvenience for us. Like, we'd have to walk a little bit.
It's kind of a walk. Like,
or it's kind of a walk, dude. So, meanwhile, just look at him. Just look at him. His arms getting rotted out. There's holes in his fucking arm. He's like soaked his shirt through with sweat and hydrogen peroxide. His face looks like it's fucking melting right off. This is from 2 days ago. Remains defeated. This is from like 2 days ago.
Drink some Gatorade. Your eyes are, there's tears coming out of your eyes. What are you so sad about, bud? You're thinking about.
What a piece of shit.
What are you so sad about?
What are you so sad about, bud?
Your foreskin, aren't you?
So oh, dunking on
what do you
mean? Circumcised.
Oh my God.
At his lowest moment, pointing out that his fake, like, white Nazi LARP is a lie because he's a Jew and he's circumcised. Suffer, darling, suffer.
Look at his eyebrow. It's like cartoonishly long, isn't it?
It's
well, it's a hair.
What do you mean?
Eyeliner.
Is it gonna go away? How long?
It.
This isn't gonna go away.
I think 5 minutes.
You should have asked that. 5 minutes, my
9
ass.
million Scoville.
When was the last time you ate something? Well,
where do you feel it? Like in your chest, in your throat, in your mouth, in your eyes?
It feels like a pepper spray in the mouth.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh no.
Oh,
yo, Baked,
amazing.
No.
Baked is just abusing this guy.
Good.
Chaggot season. Let's go. Spray some more hydro on you. Yeah! Let's go!
Oh God!
Woo!
Oh no!
What is going on?
Baked is actually so
What
evil,
is going
dude.
on?
Oh yeah, baby. Give it.
Chaggot, we haven't seen you in years and honestly miss you.
Let's go. Hey, why don't you ask chicks to rate you?
Okay.
Out of 10.
There we go.
And then if it's above like a 5, then you say, oh, so we could date, right? And then see what they say.
Ooh, man. That might hurt my feelings, but yeah.
Oh, what the? That might hurt my feelings.
Mind
yeah.
you, he's really, really insecure. If anybody ever says he's ugly or fat or losing, like he absolutely breaks down and can't handle it. So Baked is putting him into a situation that he knows is going to cause maximum devastation for Chaggot's ego and cause him to lash out and spiral.
All right.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. Oh no!
Suffer, Chaggot! Suffer, darling! And you know that's like burning so bad.
Oh,
like, so painful on the way up. Suffer!
Oh no. You good, bro?
No, I'm not good.
Oh shit. What do you want me to get you something?
This is a senator's
Can
son.
you rate my friend here 1 out of 10? Like how sexy do you think he is?
We have this like dirty lesbo fucking on a walker, and she's.
Take it here. Yeah.
Well, imagine getting told to take your clothes off by that creature, this lesbian creature.
Covered in hydro.
Let me get a light on him.
You have to be butt-ass naked for me to rate you.
Okay, so I got the light on him.
Okay.
Here, lift up your shirt a little bit.
I don't.
You don't want to do that?
I don't have a good body. I have a terrible body.
Okay, so let's just rate.
By the way, when he takes that shirt off, he has all of these like surgery scars from like various plastic surgeries he's gotten and stuff. Yeah, man. Like the time he was at the house and he took his shirt off and I made fun of him for being chubby and gross. Like he did cry.
Oh,
he
really?
Cried. And it was very pathetic.
The face.
You have some great sneakers on. Let's go.
Okay, so 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. What do you think he is? Be honest.
A 25.
Oh shoot! Okay. So you would date him possibly?
Nah, he's too young.
Oh no!
Then he can't be a 25.
Alright, he's
Lower it down
from 13 to 18.
He's a 5. Okay. Damn.
Oh, imagine being caught. Look at Chaggot's soul just was snapped in half like a Twix bar. You can actually pinpoint the very moment that all of his hopes and dreams died. When this lady says he's only a 5 out of 10. When that creature tells you you're but a 5 out of 10 and she wouldn't even bang, you know it's over, bro.
Damn! You went from a 25 to a 5.
Let's get some Aunt Jemina. Didn't do nothing.
Answer that? I mean, it's okay.
From 5 to 25.
All right.
I'm really excited about the upcoming.
Shabbat shalom.
Yes.
You guys have fun.
You too.
Politics.
Yeah.
Money, baby.
Woo! Don't feel bad. I had two. I had one chick call 911 on me and another one go tattle to a cop because she's like,
what?
Baked! What are you saying? What are you bring it back? What did you say? Don't feel bad, guys. These women call the cops on me all the time for being
I feel unsafe. Just because I asked.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, you gotta jump. No. Okay. Don't sabotage.
12 and bait cops put you away over some
No!
He didn't get there.
I was gonna ask if you're Jewish, but I see you have a.
Oh, it's because I have a big nose.
Her tits aren't that big.
I don't know, but you have
What?
you have a Jewish face, though.
No,
it's not bad.
Oh, bro!
Jeez.
Pause. Like, this is their attempt at rizzing up these chicks. Well, it's like, let's bring it back and let's witness this once again. This is actually so fucking unhinged.
Oops.
Okay.
Don't sabotage.
Her tits aren't that big.
I don't know, but you have
What?
you have a Jewish face, though.
No,
it's not a bad thing.
Whoa! Just the way he says it.
It's a Middle Eastern face.
Oh, okay. So what are
Whoa.
you?
There's 20 different thousand Middle Eastern types. Wow,
She said she's Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
This is a bad Riz test.
This is not going over well. This is not going over well at all. And like the only way to back out at that point would be for Chaggot to admit that he himself is Jewish, and then they might be like, okay,
okay, that's why. You know, yes, right.
But no, he didn't. He's doing it because he hates them.
Jeez.
Even though he is one, and he's trying to be like, kind of not good enough for me. Like, this is insane.
He's a 9-month-old puppy. So he's
9?
Yeah, he's
so Baked desperately trying to save the rizzing session by like, hey, look at the dog, look at the puppy, girls. Hey, don't you love the puppy? But meanwhile, not even with the puppy. Even with the puppy, there's no hope.
There's no hope.
Because it's like fucking like working out with one arm. You know, you have the one arm that's good, but if you never fucking worked out the other arm, you're not going to be able to do certain exercises. It's like, you know, it's like Michael Jordan going for a dunk. And you're like, well, he's got it. But then there's just like this midget like pulling at his ankles to like stop him from getting there. That's kind of what this whole situation is like. As long as the Chagster is still there, these women's legs will remain closed. And their vagina's drier than the desert.
Teething right now, so everything's.
You have to get him a Christmas bandana. That's Halloween.
Well, he's going to the.
Oh, no!
Still the Halloween.
Even they're like, you don't even take care of this dog right. He's still got a Halloween
It's like
bandana.
a whole month passed. What the?
The bad owner, and with that, all hope of this being a successful set has ended. It's now just a question of how big of a disaster is this going to be.
Okay.
And this arc does not end here.
Okay.
This arc continues.
They update the bandana. Yeah.
It's Christmas, so.
Should I take that off? Is that too late?
Wait, what Middle Eastern ethnicity have you?
Oh my God!
Chaggot,
shut the
Stop, bro.
Probably should take that off.
Oh, okay.
Iranian?
Yeah. So
tell him a joke.
So are you down to defund
Hey, blonde
Israel?
chick, how many kids do you?
What the?
What a pickup line. So, hey, babe, are you down to defund Israel? Like, what was he thinking? What was he thinking? Just because she's Iranian, which, by the way, bro, you call an Iranian a Jew, you're lucky she didn't shank you in the street. Like, right then and there. She's probably so insulted. But then to go, well, just because you're Iranian, you're down to defund Israel, right? It's like, how about we treat this like a human being? How about we treat this woman like she's a flesh and blood human being, okay? Man.
Yeah, let's keep it non-political.
Oh, yeah. Even Fake's like, bro, let's leave it.
Let's keep it.
Don't let him cook. Don't let him cook. He's burning it. He's burning it. Yeah, Yob is trying to sweep so hard, but he can't save it. Let's get some subs for this.
Let's get some subs.
Let's get some subs.
There's no
this is a
sweeping.
good segment.
There's literally no sweeping.
We should have just started with this shit tonight.
Yeah.
This is the best
This
shit.
is really
the best
good.
Shit.
Good evening, lady.
I'm sure. Is there more? You think?
Oh, yeah. I think there is more because on
hell
this show, Baked promised that Chaggot would be a part of Kick News with Baked Alaska.
Whoa, let's go!
So,
yes.
Please ask the man in the maroon to explain what 1318 means.
I think we should deport this guy, honestly.
So now it's just like abort, abandon ship. I need to get this guy as far away from me as possible. I'm trying to smash here. So, like, let's deport this guy from the set. Get him out of here. And now they're both looking at each other like, did we get out of here? Like, did we just walk away? Like,
Chaggot, we were having such a nice conversation, and then you had to bring in politics.
I thought we were gonna bond because she's Iranian.
Wow, you're racist. You're racist. Can you believe this guy?
So what is it that happens when every once in a while you hear something?
Oh, like I get a sub. So it goes ding.
So this is the funny
I make money. That means I make money. Yeah.
But
Yeah, they pay to say something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, why? What'd they say?
How can you? You know? How can you?
Oh, I didn't even hear. Sorry. Yeah, they're paying me. So guys, stop being perverts, please. Thank you. All right. Have a great night, girls.
and it's over. It's over.
Chaggot.
It's never been this over.
The guy in the red shirt hasn't been laid in 2 years.
How are you?
Any advice?
Dude, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear
We love
this.
Trump. We are mega
Anything
red.
a man does
Yeah.
with girls that's not completely perfect, everyone just goes scorched
Not
earth.
completely perfect. That was the most Rizless shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. And I've been witness to Mexican gremlins Rizlessness. Okay? It's just like this is the least Riz thing that there's ever been. It's not like you just tried and it didn't work. The chemistry wasn't there. You opened with, you look Jewish. You have a really that's how you opened. And then when they said they were Iranian, your next bright idea was to drop, well, are you down to defund Israel, babe? And it's like, bruh.
Remember Keys to the VIP?
This is like, yes.
It's like the lowest level Keys to the VIP.
This is the anti-Rizzler, bro. Like,
bad because
well, women are complicated. I mean, that's the
are
reality.
they? Are they though? Like, it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure out that going up to some woman like he did earlier. By the way, look at him. Just look at him there in that moment. Look at his mouth hole. It's like a fucking cartoon. Went up to a woman, and his opening line was, "Hey, did you know that Judaism is an ethno-religion?"
But he like walked by while saying it. Like he drove by, said that. Like,
it was the drive-by JQ opener. Like,
Well, I'm giving you advice that just don't.
Gone the other way, though. Just because it.
Yeah, but
But Chaggot, no. There's in fact actually pretty much no universe where that would have worked at all. ever.
Wait. Sorry, I had my hat off there for a second. He said it could have worked?
It goes, it could have easily went the other way.
How? Easily?
Like, even if the woman was, like, super anti-Semitic, chances are she doesn't want to be cold approached with that.
On camera. You know?
On
a live stream. You know what I mean? Like,
I think all the Palestine shit's cringe, so I don't know.
But she's Iranian. I wouldn't have said it.
Chaggot is making a good point.
They're like,
no, you're saying it to everyone. You're saying it to everyone. And like, to say Iran's based on Israel, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Israel.
Yeah.
But not everything's about Israel, bro.
Christ.
Like we're just hanging. We're just
bond over because she's Iranian.
But we're just hanging out, having fun. Like
that's having fun to me.
Yeah.
It could have easily gone the other way. Just because it went one way doesn't mean that it couldn't have easily gone the other way.
Is he insane?
Why does this guy keep walking around us?
Which guy?
Oh, that
one.
Yeah.
Let's talk to him.
No.
He's funny. He's content.
Well, then you turn on your stream and talk to him.
Chaggot, you make girls dry.
They said, Chaggot, you make girls dry up.
Only men do this to each other. If women talk to guys and it doesn't
my
they
God.
don't say,
now
you
we're
make
in the
guys
ultimate
dick
cope
soft.
cycle, bro. Like, the cope cycle is insane.
Right?
Oh, man.
They don't do this. They don't say,
what do you mean?
You did terrible with those guys because they support each other. So I don't want to hear it. Bond over, and she could have loved that I said that.
Hi.
It's like he's stuck in time.
Okay, so now the girls are coming back.
Okay.
So the arc is not over. The arc has not ended.
Okay.
The woman is coming back to give the Chagster a piece of her mind.
What's up?
My
stream.
So she's like, yeah, I'd like to know just what sort of stream you're running here.
Yeah. It was not like a positive, like, hey, so where? No, it was like, what's your at?
Yeah, here, you can take a picture of it.
Chaggot likes it in the butt.
Stop, I'm scared.
Chaggot crash out incoming.
We're debating over whether I pissed off your friend by asking about
She's so creeped out. She's so creeped out by him. Like, it was going fine when she's talking to Baked, and Chaggot should have just left well enough alone. But now he interjects again. He's like, yeah, we were just talking about you guys behind your back. And she's like, you were not? Like,
yeah, like, were you talking about that? What?
The ick is strong
This
here.
is like the ick, yeah.
We got Arlo Bubble for a sub.
Let's go. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you guys.
I said that you were like, are you a Jew? Because
She looked Jewish. But
why?
I was
What makes her
close.
look Jewish?
You don't know that's not that has a particular look?
The cringe.
Don't look like
Oh my God. Oh no. Nick Solibull goes, how can anyone be that Rizless? Just the lack of self-awareness is insane. Even after Bake told him it was cringe and to stop doing it, he just keeps doing it. He just won't stop.
My God.
You're a hot bitch.
Here. Take a picture.
You realize she's asking who supports you, Antifa hit piece incoming?
Huh? Baked Alaska, yeah, on Kick.
Wait, so is that what you guys have been talking about here? Is if you pissed off my friend?
That's what he was talking about, yeah.
We were debating.
He
over
felt
Just
bad.
throws him right under the bus.
Man.
Just throws him under the bus. He's trying so hard to save it, dude.
He
Can
felt
I
bad.
watch back? Like, or is
Yeah,
this live?
yeah, you
May I watch back to see what shit you were talking?
can watch it back. Later, yeah.
Okay.
When I'm done, you can watch.
Yeah, no, she's
No, that's not true. You can hit video and rewind whenever you want now.
You can watch the
Okay.
replay.
They aren't
okay.
going to figure
No,
that
we thought
out,
you
though.
No, they'll never figure it out.
Very
Just
nice.
to
There
settle
she
the
is.
debate.
Okay, go hug it out.
Nefarious Titan says, Chaggot, pull out your dad's autism card. So much like you know how in Joker, Arthur Fleck has the cards that explain he has a condition?
Yeah.
So whenever Chaggot got in trouble for his autism, he gives out these cards to people to explain why he is the way he
I
is.
remember that,
And
yeah.
Like, this is why
You are talking to someone with autism. Like, whoa.
That's true. I'm just saying. I don't think.
No, for real, Star Wolf. Yeah, for real.
Like the thing is, I actually don't know how this guy didn't catch on as a massive lolcow. Like this is like lolcow shit that's like on the level of like a Christian or like it's certainly beyond Phil. Like
he always crashes
shit.
out. He always crashes out. Like and then like vanishes for months, right? So like, but it's good.
The interaction needs to be political.
Well,
that's all I'm saying.
Super Jewish.
What the?
You agree, but you agree with me that not every single interaction needs to be political, right?
I'm not. If it's something that
Listen, when Baked Alaska's the one who's like, listen,
he's the voice
chill on the
reason.
politics? About
he's
politics?
The voice of social normality. And
He's like
being, you know, it's like what?
Like Baked's been maturing, you know?
No, he kind of has. Like,
you're
gonna see Baked like presses him about being a Groiper general and supporting Nick, and it's kind of Kino. It kind of is. But.
He does have some based tweets bashing Nick Fuentes now. He does.
I'm passionate about it, and so if I see an opportunity to bond with them,
you could hit view even if you're.
Oh, that's true. Now it's
I'm blocked
now.
too.
Yeah.
I'm blocked too. You could just hit view. So I think it was that clip we showed earlier of Nick Fuentes saying about
gentlemen, bad news. Cerberus Snape in the Harry Potter reboot is black.
I know. I saw.
I just learned.
Yeah.
I'm over it. Then
fair enough. Where's Chaggot? Did he go talk to those chicks?
So you see in chat, when is the next Chaggot interview with PPT and God?
Frog's gay.
Chaggot's missing now.
Chaggott's missing.
Okay.
He went missing.
Dude, those chicks were like following us.
Did they continue?
Yeah. And they pulled up like my stream and they're like, we see you, and I'm like, cool.
Dude, reopen them. Let's close them.
Reopen.
Somebody in chat goes, it's Cerberus Ape.
Oh Jesus Christ.
No, I disavow. Shit, Mr. Potter. Mr. Potter. Like my black voice is the Ralph voice.
Bad Greggy, bad Greggy.
I'm not interested. You should close it.
You didn't think they were hot?
No, I didn't.
Chaggot, who is enjoying Rachel's tutor right now.
No, I didn't. Did you?
Yeah.
Well, then why didn't you go for it?
I thought they didn't like me because based on...
They did.
Will you wingman me though?
Sure. Okay. I mean...
Will you wingman me?
I'll show it
Will you wingman me? Like, so they look for these women for like over an hour and they can't find them.
My muggle. What's going on, my muggle? Sorry about the Cerberus name.
Yes. And the sister.
So the same girl he molested at 13 also happened to be the same age he maced a girl.
And now put the
starting
camera,
to wonder if the minor he was molested his sister.
That's that guy.
That's Chaggot, the guy who's awkward with girls. That's
okay.
He shows a photo with girls.
So he's trying to argue that because he has a picture of him hanging out with two girls, that means he's not awkward with women and he gets laid all the time.
Listen,
like the most delusional shit. Like,
what
you want us to deny the evidence of our own eyes and ears there, Chagster?
Right?
All right. Philly G, thank you for the follow.
Even if that was my sister, that's still not a guy that's awkward with girls.
Yeah. All right.
What?
Okay.
What?
Can you get in on that side again?
Like, those are your sisters, and because you took a picture with your sisters, it means you're not awkward with girls.
Right.
Right.
And when I'm streaming for 8 hours, lots of things are said. Things are just coming out of my mouth all the time.
I'm saying that men have an instinct to want to
now
attack.
Chaggot's upset, so they get back in the car, and Chaggot's just endlessly bitching about how Bake didn't defend him enough, and how Bake didn't stand up for him against those women.
Why would he?
You can just see in Bake's eyes like the suffering.
Man.
Suffer, Tim. Suffer.
Each other too much.
Well, men should also forgive if you say my bad.
And I did, but I'm saying men have an instinct.
Oh man,
I disagree. I think women women are the ones who put each other down.
No, they actually don't.
No, yes, they do.
Not nearly as much as they support each other. Not nearly as much. Men put each other down way.
The big space.
I don't agree with that. I mean, the dissident right.
Everyone just wants to attack each other.
Yeah, it's a joke. I mean, it's not real life. It's Twitter.
It's representative of a male instinct to attack each other.
No, everybody attacks everybody on
Women
Twitter.
Women don't attack each other.
Yes, they do.
Not very nearly as much as they support.
This is so delusional by the Shagster. Women are always tearing each other down, gossiping about each other, being super passive aggressive to cause other girls to melt down. Like they're super socialized. And they'll just absolutely prey on any other woman. Like, this happens all the time.
You were just saying a minute ago that women are delusional. So
they are.
So which is it?
What?
So which is it?
Which is
Look
what?
at a dissident right. Holy shit. Shut up, Chaggot. The dissident right doesn't exist anymore.
Which is what?
Does nobody use the term the dissident right?
So Chaggot wants to be treated like a girl?
Since when?
You want to be treated like a girl then?
I'm saying that women support each other, and that's not a bad thing.
That's what it is.
That's not a bad thing.
See,
that's one of
like this is how Chaggot's brain operates, and like this is what his father says about him in his book, and it basically what Chaggot wants is to just be given shit by default. So he wants to be a woman so he can get all the privileges of being a woman.
Yeah.
It's like this sick mental illness where he wants to be a victim, and he admits that he wants to be a victim and to be seen as a victim and given pity points and given entitlements and handouts because he's a victim and a loser. And so he is jealous that women get handouts and he doesn't. And that's what he's upset about.
Remember he was saying black privilege?
It's like unhinged. Yeah, it's unhinged.
Black privilege.
He believes that everybody else in the world has been dealt a better hand than him, and it's not his fault at all.
Yeah.
There are a few positive traits.
Chaggot, Roger.
Okay, there's still
Greg, can you help me out? Because I feel like you're
women are inferior to men.
There's still... I don't even know what you're saying.
I think you do. You're
no, I don't.
Not to.
What?
I think
now you're accusing me?
I'm saying I think you do follow.
No, I don't.
Sometimes you do this on stream.
No, I'm not doing it. Why are you accusing me of shit?
You'll pretend to not understand.
I'm not pretending anything. What are you talking about?
I think that you follow what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
Well, I don't know how else. Greg, can you help me out?
Greg doesn't even want to talk.
No, he hasn't said anything.
Shut up. How am I supposed to have a friendship with you if you don't even trust what I'm saying is the truth? That's not healthy at all.
Okay, well, you're not listening to what you're not.
Yes. Why should Baked be required to agree with Chaggot being shit at Riz?
Yeah.
He goes, don't talk about politics. Why aren't you backing me up? Well, I'm just telling you what to not fucking do, to not look. Like, why is Baked required?
It's because it's overly critical, bro, and everybody needs to be sensitive and soft, and guys can't tell it how it really is because women never. It's like, shut up,
you know,
pussy.
like
holy.
Yes, I am.
So, what, Greg? Can you?
Yes, men are aggressive toward each other. It's called bantering. Exactly.
Yes.
Check it. Touch Teddy's pee-pee.
Okay, so then we agree.
That's
so which is it? Greg, can you?
Chaggot for touching the dog's wiener. Like, look at Baked here, bro. He's suffering, bro. He's like, man, I did all of this for 8 subs. He did all of this for...
How long?
This was 7 hours. He made less than $5 an hour.
No.
Less than $5 an hour to hang out with this pedophile spurg.
Articulate it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chaggot argues like a woman. I think he wishes he could be one.
But can you help me articulate? Can you articulate to him what my overall point is?
Well, you're saying that women support each other, and he's saying he disagrees.
Should just
what am I saying about
my
men?
friend Blair White
that
can certainly help.
Are critical of each other.
Is that really the best you can do articulating my point.
Why do you need someone else to articulate your point?
Because it's not working when I'm doing it.
Well, every time I try to talk,
Greg is not your autism articulator. Stop asking him to do that, Dylan.
You just yell over me every time I'm talking, and then you
Look
accuse
at the
me
fees.
of lying
the
to you.
fees 6 in chat. Like, I don't know if I can say that, but that's crazy what the fees 6 put in chat. That's basically what he was doing.
Thing which I'm not doing. I'm literally tired, and I'm trying to explain myself.
Just let it go.
It's not really a big deal to me, but I don't appreciate you accusing me of lying to you or something, because I'm not.
I just think sometimes you hype things up for.
I'm not doing anything right now.
Just like a woman, he needs a man to explain shit for him.
Okay, I think are men more critical of each other? Like, do they banter and give each other shit? Yes, but at the end of the let me finish. At the end of the day, a male bond is way stronger than a woman's bond. Men have fraternities together. They have
with the opposite sex, which is what we were talking about. When women.
This went on for like
an hour.
It was over an hour. It was like an hour and a half. And you can just see in Tim's eyes how exhausted he is having to deal with this. And he hasn't even got a single sub since the argument started.
Say, why did you make that man feel bad? Why did you do da? But men do. They don't. They don't.
So Greg, Alaska must be such a cold shithole to go through this and live in Alaska.
I mean, a lot of it is just.
Oh no.
Say it was his fault. You didn't do anything wrong, girl. And men, even when I didn't say anything wrong, and
a lot of it's just.
Herman's wheelchair says, "I have never seen Bake this stressed out."
Yeah,
I think he's more stressed out here than when he was about to go into federal prison.
I was going to say that when he was in federal prison.
I think
he probably had a better time in federal prison than right now.
Do that to that girl.
It's not that serious though. It's just
but I can't tell when it's because half the time
it's just banter.
Women come together and gang up and bitch up about another girl behind her back.
Dude, if that's how I felt,
the Dr. Phil voice is so reasonable and awesome throughout this whole thing, man.
Like, I wouldn't be giving you pounds and saying, "Hey, good job, you had balls to go talk to that chick."
No, I'm not saying you don't ever do that. I'm saying there's too much of the overly criticism, and
that's just how I felt in the moment. And sometimes I said my bad, and sometimes that's just what I thought. And
is like people say like the chat, oh, it's just banter, but like half the time it's like 50% joking and there's 50% truth to it, and like a lot of the stuff being super chatted is coming from truth.
Like,
and so I can't.
The comedy has a kernel of truth to it there, Chags.
Yeah.
Like, just accept that it's funny. Like, just accept. He just can't handle any criticism. He's just so fragile. He's such a little Nancy boy.
But it's not like Baked was being unreasonable though.
No.
Baked's like stop being political. Like it's very like observant by Baked Alaska. It's very it's showing maturity on his like, oh, maybe talking about Jews around women isn't the way you raise them up. Like at least he's trying to figure it out. And you have Chaggot there like twitching and spraying himself and yelling about the Holocaust in the middle of a public area, by the way.
So I can't tell how much of it is just a joke and how much of it is serious, because most of it there is a grain of truth even when people are joking.
Sure, but yeah, and the chat will, like, when you weren't here, I mean, you're here, so it's like it's a new shiny toy for them. But when you weren't here, they're calling me a fat lesbian and saying I look like Ellen DeGeneres, and I don't think these people are attacking me.
I'm Tony Jackson for $3.
Oh my God!
They're attacking you.
Okay, look, listen.
Receive the rapture of criticism step 1 is self-inventory, and don't take any of this seriously.
So this person said you can't take any direct or indirect criticism. What do you think about that?
It's true!
That's complete bullshit because I've given I'm sitting here.
What a lie!
If I couldn't take
Bake's like you, man, you liar.
It's not even kind of true.
Again, I wouldn't be sitting here
They just
discussing it.
called
I would just be
shot. Ellen Degenerate did alternate archetype. Just come up with Ellen shit. Look at how sad Baked is here.
Oh, but
this is if only you knew how bad things really were. In the arms of an angel. For only 8 subs a day, you can keep Baked Alaska from having to take Chaggot out. Like, did he pay for Chaggot's plane ticket? Like, how much money has he dumped into this? For $40 over the course of 7 hours of having to listen to this annoying nuisance. Like,
it's ridiculous.
Brushing it off and ignoring it. Me discussing it and that
Jake
is
doesn't
me
even
taking it.
care.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You want to grab your bags?
Yeah.
Are you checking out right now?
I can just leave.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Bakes doesn't care. Bake's like, all right, yeah.
Bake's like, get out of here.
Teddy.
Yeah, people who can't take criticism just don't listen to it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Just don't let Teddy out. Teddy, stay. Good boy.
That work like that.
Jake goes, some say on that fateful day, Bake's SSRI dose increased 3 sizes that day.
Discussion leaders. You're not going to drive off, right?
No.
He's so worried.
Well, he's
like,
a little
they should
autistic,
just,
so I think
you know, Baked was thinking about driving off right away. Like,
yeah.
He thought I was attacking him, and I was like, no, I'm not attacking you. I would want my bro to be super honest with me and be like, you know, oh, maybe don't do that, or like, and I just say things at the moment. Like I even said like, so these chicks had already walked by, and he's like, you want to pet the dog? And I was like, they already walked by, dude. And then he got like mad. He's like, dude. And he got mad. And then I admitted, I was like, yeah, you're right.
I can't find his key. Yeah.
If you want.
Okay.
Chaggot, thoughts on NJP dissolving?
Really blackpilling.
Really?
I wish they hadn't. I don't know why. That's another example of men being unable to get along.
Oh my god.
Man. Like, of all the things to have a take on, the NJP is something Chaggot should have no take on.
Really?
Like, Chaggot, you're Jewish. Like, stop. Like, listen, just because Mike Enoch's wife was Jewish doesn't mean you're also going to get in, okay? Like, I can see how you got there, but it's not the way it rolls, okay?
They couldn't, even the guys that are exactly the same, in the same, lane in the DR, whatever, you know what I mean? In the exact same lane, they couldn't even get along to keep an organization together like
But
that.
what women have stayed together in an organization?
Yeah.
The Democrat Party, the entire left.
This is insane.
And they lost.
Yeah, but they are. They're losers. That's because Mommy Kamala was like the worst candidate ever.
And so was Tim Walz.
No, Tim Walz was actually a good.
You like Tim Walz? You like
what?
You like Tampon Tim?
No, it's not.
What a take!
Get him, Tim!
He was the most popular out of all.
Men
4.
always be fighting and shit. Yes. So are women.
No, not as much. Not as much. People always point to, but women backstab and betray each other. Like, yeah, of course they do. But how much? We're talking about how much it happens. This much versus this much.
They're always on their shit. What do you mean?
And they still support each other
Oh
to the
my
death.
god.
Bake's
Just
handling him.
I'm burning all my bras.
Whoa! Bring it back. Did you hear the zesty way that he said that? Bring it back. You gotta hear that.
What do you mean?
And they still support each other to the death.
Right here.
I've never seen Sex and the City, Baked Alaska.
I'm burning all my bras.
What?
You ever seen Sex in the City, Baked Alaska? Like, Chaggot! You're gay! You're gay! Sex in the City, what?
Why did he say that? Oh, because how about women like can talk, or why would you say that?
Let's go!
I don't know. It was beyond.
Oh.
He voted for Walz Harris tonight.
No, I was going to just to stop Trump, but I couldn't bring myself
What?
to because Kamala Harris
I know!
is such a just reviling,
Bake's like, what?
So basically you're a groiper.
I agree with their talking points.
Ah!
Ah!
Okay,
Baked, look at Baked, bro. He doesn't even know what to do at this point. He's locked himself in the vehicle with the Groiper general pedophile. Chaggot. He's like, so basically you're a Groiper. The guy's like, yeah. He changed face like, ah!
So basically you're a Groiper.
I agree with their talking points.
Ah!
On that issue.
Okay, Greg, can we go back to the Red Roof Inn? Wait, what?
Big's like, can we go back to the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. You know he's regretting all of it. He goes, what did I get myself into? What did I get myself into, bro?
I agree with pretty much all the Groiper talking points.
That's cringe.
You're just saying it's cringe because
get him, Tim.
No, I don't agree. I think it's cringe because I don't agree with them on most things. On most things, I don't. No.
Well, 4 years ago, you literally told me, if you ever want to know what I think, just watch Nick Fuentes.
I agree, and that was true 4 years ago. It's not true now.
Cringe!
Because Nick has changed.
Ideologically, he has not.
Yes, he has. He literally says, marriage, having sex with women is gay. Marriage.
Whoa.
When even Baked Alaska gets it at this point.
Listen,
Rare
guys,
Baked
bring it up.
Bring it up. The elusive Baked Alaska.
To be fair, though, Nick's always said that, and Baked was pissed at us.
Baked is just coping. The reason it all happened was because Baked didn't get to meet Kanye West, and he was butthurt and burned the bridge with Nick after all those years where Nick's actually basically kept this guy afloat when he had nowhere else to fucking go. But that's besides the point. Baked knew better the whole time. He's just a grifting slime ball.
Women is gay.
That's good.
He literally just said that.
You have only seen Trump get worse since then.
Average Groiper general.
He ran a much better campaign and he
nailed it.
Baked's like becoming likable in this clip.
I know. You know it's bad. You know it's bad when Baked is semi-likable.
I'm like, oh shit.
You're rooting for him in this clip.
Let's go,
like,
Baked.
What?
Let's go. What the?
You voted for Jill Stein?
Yeah, she's the only
What?
one against
What?
Or against. She said on day one,
Baked, like, that says it all. Baked just like, are you kidding? You voted for Jill Stein because Israel. Let's just hit it hard. Alert!
Oh my.
Alert! Oh man. Isn't Jill Stein Jewish?
Yeah. Isn't she? Stein, yeah. I mean,
none of it makes any sense because the Chagster himself is Jewish.
Yeah.
This is so cringe. Bro, when's your flight again?
Wow.
When's your flight
We're
again?
not going to be friends because we ideologically...
No, we can be friends. It's just so
When is
cringe.
your flight? When are you getting out of here? When is your flight, Groiper General?
We can be friends. You're
Out of
cringe.
my sight, you're cringe. Which is just so
It's so
true.
cringe.
for stream. Yeah, work like shit.
Chaggot, if Nick Fuentes
Like Bake's about to snap. Like the flashing lights, it's about to MK Ultra trigger Baked, and he's gonna fucking stomp Chaggot's head in. Like, look at how pissed he is there, dude.
I don't know. But that work light though. Yeah.
Baked is so mad.
He's
Like, have you
so
seen
mad.
a man this mad before?
Wait, Nick so hard, LeMayo, this is pathetic.
It's not gossip though. Ali Alexander actually is a pedophile.
Wow.
It's proven.
Yeah, gossip.
I don't care about the gossip.
It's not gossip though. That's not true.
Chaggot is a pedophile. Chaggot is a pedophile. Chaggot is a pedophile. Chaggot is a pedophile.
Like that response is perfect.
Anyways, lock him in the boy box.
Oh,
Alright. And we're gonna have
please, Baked. have him back. Please, babe.
I hope he brings him back, dude. I don't think
I am not anti this content at all.
Thank you guys very much, and hope everybody has a great night. Peace.
Just the final image of him there, like, he's just shocked, bro. Like, look at him, bro. He's so sad. His hope and optimism gone.
He's like, well, what did I expect?
All right, guys, it's time.